Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fluento, Everyday English for Real Life. I am Anna, and I am so happy you are here with us today.
And I am David. We are your partners in this journey to speak English with confidence. Today, we have a very special lesson for you. Anna, I was looking at a news website this morning and I felt a little, overwhelmed.
I understand that feeling, David. Many of our students feel the same way. The news often uses big words and very long sentences. It can make us feel lost.
Exactly. I see the headlines and I think, oh no, I need a dictionary for every word. It makes me want to stop reading.
Well, today is your lucky day. We are going to learn a secret way to make the news easy and fun. We are going to learn how to find the heart of any story without getting confused.
A secret? I love secrets. Please tell me more.
We call it the 5 W's. Think of them as 5 friends who help you understand everything. When you look for these 5 things, the big, difficult words don't matter as much.
5 W's. Okay, let me guess. Do they all start with the letter W?
Yes, they do. And before we start, if you want to learn more English with us every week, please remember to subscribe to Fluento. We love seeing our community grow.
And give us a thumbs up if you are ready to learn. It helps us reach more students who want to practice real-life English.
Okay, David, let's look at our first W. This is the most important one. It is what.
What? So, what happened?
Exactly. Every news story is about an event. For example, imagine you see a headline about a space mission. The what is a rocket went to the moon.
That is simple. Just the main event, no fancy words.
Right. Now, our second friend is where.
That must be the location, the place.
Correct. Did it happen in a big city, in the ocean, on the moon? For our story, the where is the Kennedy Space Center.
Okay, so a rocket went to the moon, what, from the Kennedy Space Center, where? I'm starting to see the picture now.
Perfect. Now we need the third W, which is when.
That is the time, like yesterday or this morning.
Yes, or maybe next Friday. Time tells us if the news is old or if it is happening soon. Let's say our rocket launch was yesterday morning.
So far, it's very clear. What is the fourth one, Anna?
The fourth W is who.
Ah, the people. Who was in the story?
Exactly. Was it a scientist, a group of students, or maybe an astronaut? In our story, it was 3 brave astronauts.
Okay, 3 astronauts launched a rocket to the moon, what, yesterday morning, when, from the Kennedy Space Center, where? This is actually easy when you break it down.
It is, but we have one more. The fifth W is why.
The reason. Why did they do it?
Correct. Maybe they want to find water on the moon, or maybe they want to build a house there. The why explains the purpose of the news.
That makes so much sense. So why did our astronauts go?
They went to take photos of the stars.
Wonderful. Now, Anna, there's one more thing I noticed when I read. Sometimes the story is finished, but I don't know if I should be happy or sad.
That is a great point, David. There is a small extra part we should always look for, what it means.
What it means for us?
Yes. For example, the rocket mission means that humans are learning more about our universe. It connects the news to our real lives.
I love that. It makes the news feel more personal.
And here is a special tip for you, David, and for our friends at home. When you look at a news website, don't try to translate every single word. That is too much work, and it can be frustrating.
I do that. I spend an hour on one page.
Stop doing that. Instead, look at the headlines first, the big text at the top. The headline usually gives you the what very quickly.
Headlines and pictures. I love pictures.
Pictures are your best friends. They give you context. If you see a picture of a gold medal, you know the news is probably about sports or a competition.
That is a great tip. Use the picture to guess the story.
Now, let's practice. I have a news story for you. It is a very sweet story from a small town.
I'm ready. I have my 5Ws notebook ready.
Here is the headline. Local grandmother bakes 1,000 cookies for hospital workers.
Oh, that is a lovely headline. Let me try. The who is the grandmother.
Yes, let's call her Mrs. Thompson.
Okay, Mrs. Thompson. The what is that she baked 1,000 cookies.
Perfect. And the where?
The headline says local, so maybe in her home kitchen in our town.
Good guess. And when?
Let's say last weekend.
And finally, why?
To help the hospital workers, to say thank you for their hard work.
You did it! You just told a news story in perfect English.
Wow, I feel so much smarter now. And what it means is that our community is very kind.
Exactly. Now, David, how do you start a conversation about this with a friend?
That's the hard part. I don't want to just start shouting news at people.
No, don't do that. You can use a simple phrase like, "Did you hear about?"
Did you hear about the lady who baked all those cookies?
Perfect. Or you can say, "I read an interesting story today."
I like that. It's a very natural way to start talking.
And if your friend knows more about the story, you can use the 5Ws to ask them questions, like, when did she finish? Or who helped her?
This is such a helpful tool. It turns the news into a bridge that connects us to other people.
It really does. David, you look much more relaxed now.
I am. I'm actually looking forward to reading the news tomorrow morning with my tea. No more stress, just my 5Ws.
That sounds like a wonderful plan. And now we have some homework for our Fluento family.
Don't worry, it's fun homework. We want you to find one small news story today. It could be about a new movie, a sports game, or even the weather.
Yes, in the comments below, write just 2 sentences using the 5Ws. Tell us what happened and who was involved.
We can't wait to read your stories. It is a great way to practice.
Thank you for spending time with us today. Keep practicing, keep being brave, and we will see you in the next lesson.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.